this is Dean Newbury with Propworx, and I'm here to give you a special look at a very unique prop that we have in the Stargate collection. It's on eBay right now, and it is the Jack O'Neill puppet. This is a prototype puppet that was made in the style of the old Thunderbirds show that also inspired the Team America World Police movie. It was made by the same studio that made the puppets for that movie. We just want to take a closer look at it. It has all kinds of points of articulation all over it. It's very cool. The waist moves. Legs. The left foot is detached. That's how it came. It's missing a pin. Probably pretty easy to repair if you felt like doing so. Unfortunately, the head is not complete. This is a prototype, so this is probably just a model they showed off to give people an idea of what they were going to look like. The head is filled with foam and it has a latex skin on the outside, so there's none of the mechanical parts that would have made the mouth move and the eyes move around. And then it's got this nice fluffy fake hair on top. But if you look closely, you can see that is in the likeness of Richard Dean Anderson. Not finished, it's not completely painted. It's kind of soft. On the inside the torso area, there's an aluminum frame with some mechanical parts. We don't know exactly what they did when the puppets functioned. There's some springs and some different hinged pieces. Like I said, this is not a complete puppet, so these attachments had something to do with probably the head motion. There's a little electrical connector here that in a finished puppet probably would have connected to all the mechanical parts and would have powered the motors inside the face. Inside the arms and legs, there's a wooden dowel embedded that's sort of the skeletal structure for them. And then the body, this off-white body, is just a resin. It's which is just a sort of a poured plastic. The whole thing sits on top of a big brass rod, which goes down to this stand. I'd imagine this is just a display that was made for this prototype puppet so they can show it to production. And if you look at the body, there's all these little notes on it. Only for rod puppets, do not separate these two pieces. A little bit of writing back here on the rear. And then the hands are actually painted. And he doesn't have, if you remember the scene where he points to the sky, I believe that hand had just an index finger pointing to the sky, but this one's just sort of the regular hands. It's probably more like the puppet that ends up walking through the Stargate at the end of the segment. Right! Right! This thing is very fun. This is definitely my favorite piece out of all the things that were brought down from Vancouver. It is on sale right now on eBay. This auction ends January 23rd, this coming Sunday. And in addition to the puppet, you may have noticed I am sitting in General Hammond's chair. This is the General's chair from the General's office of the SGC. All of the SGC Generals sat in it. Some of you may recall that it was in live auction 1. It didn't end up selling, so we're offering it now instead on eBay this week. It also ends January 23rd. This is Dean Newbury with Propworx. Thanks for watching and happy bidding.
Yeah, that'll work.